Welcome everyone to day 2 of my road trip to Colorado. We're still in North Platte, of course. Today I'm going to explore North Platte. Let's see when the museum even opens. 10 a.m. Okay, so I got like 2 hours before that. The rail yard's over here. When's this open? I think 9 a.m. Okay, so look at that rail yard. It's giant. But in any case, I'm going to go to McDonald's, wherever it was, and get coffee. And after I'm done exploring the trains here, I'm going to drive to Denver area because I want to go to the Rockies game tomorrow at 1 o'clock. So, because then I will head probably to Pikes Peak Monday, which is there, somewhere over there. And then I will explore the area here. But yes, after that. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Storm, is it gonna rain again? Oh no, they're coming. Oh, maybe not. But in any case, yeah, that's exciting things I have planned for the day. All right, well, got McDonald's, of course. Mostly I just wanted coffee, but I'm gonna head on over to the Golden Spike Tower, even though it's still closed. Maybe I'll just find a place to watch the trains or whatever until it opens, I guess.
In 500 feet, turn left onto West Front Street.
Well, in exciting news, I may have found the trains.
Now turn left onto West Front Street.
It's kind of a cool town. You know, whenever I can just park right there. Private property, no trespassing. I guess not. Rude. Union Pacific Technical Training Center. Like all looks abandoned. Oh, there's some old cars. There's a park on the other side. No information. Private property signs. They don't want you taking pictures of the trains. That'd be craziness. There was a really old semi truck in that guy's yard. Yeah, there's a lot of trains over there. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I can even get close to them though. Like an employees only type turn. I don't know if I'd want to drive into the train yard. That'd probably be a bad plan. It did rain last night, so wow, look at that. I'm on the Lincoln Highway, which is like a really famous road across the country, because I keep seeing Lincoln Highway stuff everywhere. Oh no, the road turns. I don't want it to go in neutral. Let's go this way. I have no idea where I'm actually going, but watch for bicycles, private property, no trespassing. Well, so much for that plan. Everything's private property. Why don't they have the private property before you turn into the road? That would have made more sense. .18 turn. Guess we'll keep going down this, which doesn't really help. Waving at me like we're in a small town. Well, that tower there, I don't know if you see it on the camera, but that's where you can like publicly view the yard, but that's boring. Doesn't open for another 35 minutes. It also says on the Tesla map there's a Blink charger there, but it's not on PlugShare. But I would assume it's only for employees because it's like in their kind of yard. Let's try turning right here. Gosh, there's so many locomotives. Look at them all. So that's the place we'll go in a bit. Maybe it's open early. I thought I read that it's open a bit early because of the like model train show, and there's like a bunch of festivities this weekend apparently. Where can I go before I get in trouble? Private property, no trespassing. Apparently nowhere. Yeah, every way's private property that I can go. I don't know how strict about it they are, but let's keep going, see if we can get any other exciting views. Then we'll go back to that tower, I guess. And there's so many engines over there. Or for locomotives, engines. Thinks the speed limit is 35, one is 55. Good job, Tesla. Yeah, I would assume that's their property, obviously, so I can't go that way. Entrance C. I'm going to assume that's also their. Gosh, man, how much do they own? Did they buy half of Nebraska? Ooh, look at that. Look how many engines there are. There's so many. More private properties. I don't think I'd want to trespass there anyway. MOW Material Yard. Whatever that is. I don't know what MOW stands for. We're kind of leaving the rail yard behind at this point. Looks like I can cross over the tracks at least up here. Train. Oh, it goes over? Well, that's lame. Ought to be a level crossing. It's a British term, isn't it? It's from Waze. I always have it in British mode. Like their property again. Not sure what it is. Entrance D. if you can get as close on this side, but I guess we will find out. This road is 65? Oh, that's insane. Insane coming from Illinois, right? Where, yeah, it's just, yeah, roads in Illinois should be this fast. See if autopilot will go 70? I guess it will. What's that? So, I don't know if you can get close at all on this side. Let's turn off that. Yeah, there's not really any roads. Yeah, there's basically no roads that turn right. I mean, there's a road here, but I assume it's private property, right? Or a driveway, it looks like. Yeah, that's a driveway. That's not a road car. There's a road to the right, but I don't think it goes anywhere. Let's see. Well, it might. See if I can actually turn on it. Is there a road? No. No outlets, of course. Oh, really in the middle of nowhere in Nebraska. I haven't seen any no trespassing signs yet. This does feel like somewhere I'm not supposed to be though, but there hasn't been any signs saying I can't. I'm gonna turn around real quick. So I can make my escape. Take some pictures. Well, I've officially snuck close to the world's largest rail yard in Platte, Nebraska. Going down this road. I mean, there was no warnings that I couldn't. So there's no trespassing like on all the other roads. I don't want to go too much closer because that's definitely going to be their property. But smells like diesel's running. Well, it doesn't give you a scale of how big it actually is, I don't think. Let's see what this says. I don't want to go past this sign. Seems like all the activity is on the other side of the yard too, not on this side. There is a tower you can go up and view everything. Surprisingly cold out here. What is it? 60? Well, no wonder it's 61 degrees. The last 2 weeks in Illinois, it's been like over 100 degrees heat index. Now it's freezing. Well, I think there's one more option to try to get closer, which is North Homestead Road here. I'm not sure if it's public or not, but we'll see. Then we'll head over to the official viewpoint, I guess. Now that we've basically driven all around the yard. This is a Lincoln Highway up here, which is that super famous road I was talking about. That'd be a fun road trip. Just drive the Lincoln Highway across the country. If that would work, well, I'm sure I could use non-Tesla chargers to make it. If there's not superchargers on the whole route. Turn like right up here, if we can. Building. Is that? No, wait, how did I miss the road? Did the road not exist? There's it back there. Yeah, that's a, it's got a sign that it's Union Pacific only. So I guess that plan's not gonna work officially. Yep, I guess that one road is the only close point that I can find. You can hear the brakes of the trains even out here. All right, well, let's go back here, I guess. Kind of disappointing. There's no real way to get close to it that's not, you know, quote unquote official, I guess. Lincoln County Fairgrounds. Well, there we go. hear the train, like the brakes.
In 1
Ooh,
mile,
that's a road.
turn right onto North Buffalo Bill Avenue.
Buffalo Bill Avenue. Wait, they prohibit engine braking right next to a giant rail yard that makes all kinds of noise? Well, that makes sense. Entrance F. Geez, even that's a private road. Crazy. Buffalo Bill Ranch, next left. Woo.
Now turn right onto North Buffalo Bill Avenue.
Oh, guess we're going over it again. I guess you could walk up this bridge. That might be the only real option. But I don't want to walk up this bridge. What is it wanting me to do?
In 500 feet, turn right onto West 4th Street. Now turn right onto West 4th Street.
Well, this looks like we're going to go right back on the road we were just on, so I guess I'll join you guys at the railroad tower next.
That's what I did. Now I'm taking that and treated it like compliance. Basically, like through town, there's Marble Street. I have the Marble 301 and Marble 302. I got that 4 main lines in town. I got 3 main lines in town. I wrote that for the speed truck. Okay, who's going to pick up the rock? Everybody throw a rock. So I counted 3 and I threw it all. All of a sudden, but they went all different directions. They could not see there was that much wildlife in the water.
All right, well, I'm done in the tower. Thought that was pretty cool. Definitely worth $12 or whatever it costs to check out the rail yard if you like trains. Otherwise, I don't know why you'd come here. But in any case, I'm going to try to go to the Forney Museum of Transportation in Denver, but it closes at 5, so I guess we'll see if I can make it in time. I put in the route. There's not very many options to charge that would be ideal. So there's only like 2 chargers along this trip. This one really close, and this one is 158 miles, which at 56% is probably not something I could make. I mean, maybe I could if I drove slow, but yeah. What's kind of cool is I'm a big fan of out of spec, and now I'm like going to the superchargers they go to all the time. Like this Ogallala is one they always stop at, it seems like. And what's this one? Brush, Colorado, same thing. Anyway, I'm gonna head out into Ogallala. Is the first one in 50 miles or so. Well, welcome everybody to Construction Zone in Ogallala, Nebraska. About a half mile from the exit here for the supercharger. Getting here way too high with 30%, but the next one was just way too far to make. So I guess we are stopping here. Efficiency has been terrible because there's like a 15-mile-per-hour wind now from this. It's like a side wind mostly.
126 on the right.
And there's high speeds, and it's relatively cold. It's only in the 60s.
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto Highway 61 south.
Which means the battery actually had to precondition quite a bit, unlike yesterday. And I'm still at 269 watt-hours a mile, so it's not like it's horrible.
Now turn right onto Highway 61 south.
4 miles a kilowatt hour is still pretty good. Or close to 4 at least. All right, looks like I turn right, then turn right.
Now turn right onto Stagecoach Trail. Now turn right to stay on Stagecoach Trail.
We'll just keep turning right forever, I guess. Doesn't look busy, but I think this is a V2. Yep, so I don't want to park next to anybody.
In 500 feet, turn left.
Let's see, where is it?
Now turn left.
At the hotel? At Comfort Inn and Suites? Stop, no semi-trucks. Okay. Behind a hotel? It's a pretty bad location if true. Oh, there it is. Yeah, not a fan of this location, but
Now you have arrived at your destination.
like 2 Model Ys. Guess I'll just pick one in the middle. Welcome everyone to Ogallala, Nebraska Supercharger. Didn't want to stop here. We're getting here at 30%, but as you can see, we're not going to quite make the next one there. So let's see. What's this? This is a B2, 150 kilowatts, 8 stalls, 30 cents, cheap. Located at a Comfort Inn or whatever hotel this is. I think it's a Comfort Inn. There's a Days Inn over there. So, yeah. Maybe this is a McDonald's if you want to walk to it, but not amazing, that's for sure. Oh, this one's kind of nice. You have a trailer you can just park behind. should get close to 150 kilowatt. So I forgot that we gain or we save an hour, whatever it is. The clock went back an hour because I went to mountain time. So definitely should have enough time at the museum or whatever, though I need to figure out a plan because it wants to get there, of course, at like 10%, which I don't really want to do because, yeah, I'm not sure how the charging is in Denver. You think there'd be there's really no like giant supercharger in Denver, which is surprising with how many EVs are sold. Maybe I'll stop here and charge, even though, just to charge up. Since it wants me, well, how far is that one? 178 miles. It wants me to stop here in Brush, Colorado. Oh yeah, look, I'm maxing out the charger even at 30%. I think this is the last cheap one, as if, this is 30 cents and this is 30, as if that really matters that much, but it wants me to stop in Brush, Colorado, and then get there, which I'm not going to do. So I'll probably stop here. But I might as well stop in Brush, visiting more superchargers is always good. And it's 121 miles, so I'll probably want to stop anyway. But yeah, that's what we're going to do. I guess we'll charge here and go to Brush, Colorado. You can see how bad the wind is. Look, it's 121 miles away, but it's still not happy yet. I'm only going to get there with 2%, even though I'm at a 66% charge right now. So wind is definitely killing efficiency. I mean, not that it's that terrible. I mean, getting 4 miles a kilowatt instead of 5 is today, which is like, shouldn't complain that much. I mean, compared to other EVs, you might get like 2 or 3 miles per kilowatt hour. But Tesla's really good at making efficient cars, especially the Model 3. But I'm probably going to stay here till at least 80% to give a buffer here. And this one is the cheapest one I will get until I get to Colorado. Not that saving 4 cents a kilowatt hour is that huge a deal, but saving 50 cents if I charge like 12 more kilowatts or something, not a huge deal, but hey, it all adds up, right? I guess I'll wait till that. Well, it still says, well, with V2s, it only shows your time in 5-minute increments. So it could have like a minute left right now, but basically that should say less than 5 minutes left. But I'll probably wait till that shows at least like 10 or 15% because of the high speeds and bunch of wind. Well, 16% buffer should be more than enough. I think it's being a little pessimistic, but I guess we'll see if I get to the other one with 16% or not. Well, after a couple hours of going through literally nothing, it's kind of crazy. We've been gaining elevation. We're at 4,300 feet now. I think we were at like 3,000 this morning, but in any case, we are in Brush, Colorado here at the supercharger. The one problem is this is a V2 supercharger, and it seems to be like a mandatory stop to go this way. So it's been like half full pretty consistently, so it's very possible we might be sharing, which means we'll get... which means we won't get 150 kilowatts. We might get about 75.
1,000 feet, turn right onto North Colorado Avenue.
Can't really be helped. Let's see what it says now. It says 5 available, so there should be an open cabinet. But that isn't always the most reliable, the number of people there. It's right up here on the left.
500 feet, turn left onto Frontage Road. Then your destination will be on the left. Now turn left onto Frontage Road.
And let's see. There are are 3 cars here, new Model Y, so I don't want to go on that one. Let's see, 1A, 1B, so no one's on, so I can go on 2 here. And not split power with anybody. Welcome everyone to the Brush, Colorado Supercharger. I'm actually going to plug in real quick because this one's pretty full. I want to get full speed as long as possible. All right, let's see. The last open cabinet here, so it should be 150 kilowatts. Well, he wants me to charge for 10 minutes. To go where? No, all the way. Well, I'm probably not going to do that. Because it wants us to go, yeah, all the way. And how far is it? It's 88 miles. That's not that far. Wants us to get there with 10%. So, oh, this might be. Oh, nope, but there it goes. I was gonna say it might be 120, but it's a full speed one, so that's good. Anyway, this supercharger is located at a Phillips 66 gas station with a Subway, it looks like. So, not an amazing stop, but pretty much a mandatory one going this direction. So yeah, I'll be onwards to either the museum or I'll stop in Brighton, I guess, next. All right, well, I've been here way too long. Mostly I was just figuring out what my hotel for the night, and I wanted a bit of buffer, but I'm gonna get there with 42% now. So hotel I'm staying at's very close to a supercharger. It has the worst rated charger at the hotel I've ever seen on PlugShare. Since 2021, literally everybody says it doesn't work. So I'm not too optimistic about charging at the level 2 at the hotel, but there's a supercharger like across the street, so that's fine. So I'll be there by like 2 or so I'll have 3 hours at the museum. Then I guess I'll see if there's anything else interesting to do, and then I'll go to the hotel for the night is the current plan. Well, after supercharging, so. Yeah, let's head to, I guess this is in Denver, yeah. Pretty much downtown Denver, right? Hopefully there won't be much traffic because it's a weekend. But I guess we'll see. Well, a miracle has happened. If you'll notice, there's no AQI number anymore, so that means it's below 50. And it's actually clear when looking around. What am I, 30 miles from Denver? Well, or so. Yeah, something like that. But yeah, we're finally not in crazy pollution land from the wildfires. Hopefully it keeps up. I don't know if you can see them on camera, but there's the Rocky Mountains. That's probably my first glimpse of them over there, hidden by the clouds mostly. Getting pretty close to Denver. What, about 26 miles from that museum? Well, I made it to the Museum of Transportation. I guess there's something going on at the Coliseum. I'm not sure what, though. Something's happening. But, yeah, in any case, I'm going to go over there. Well, I found another thunderstorm. Lightning's like hitting all around, pretty close. But I'm not doing anything today except for driving like 10 miles back to the hotel, so probably wait for it to go through, then go to that supercharger near to the hotel, I guess. As far as it, 7 entire miles away. Well, we are almost at this supercharger here in Denver.
Onto East 45th Avenue. Now turn right onto East 45th Avenue.
Like I'm going right here. As semis are blocking this road? Okay. This doesn't seem like the normal way to go, but was this one way? Okay. What convoluted way are they sending? Denver Mattress is located in Denver. Well, that clears that up. It's like an industrial area that's deserted on Sunday, of course. Huh. Guess it's a good way to go. Good job, Tesla. Route me around the traffic. Lighting. And the white Wesco, not sure what that is. Man, they gotta set up a racetrack in these industrial courses on the weekends. Deserted, right? Super wide roads. They're designed for semi-trucks. Need a racetrack out here.
500 feet, turn left.
But we're at the supercharger.
Now turn left.
Doesn't matter where I park because this is a
Now your destination is on the left.
version 4 or 3, yes. Well, there could be site-wide limits with so many people, I've run into that before. Oh man, my screen's dirty. But here we are in, where are we exactly? We are not at that one. We are here. Denver, Colorado Supercharger on East 45th Avenue with literally nothing around it. It's just like in a random giant parking lot. I have no idea what this business is. It's like, I think it's an industrial thing. So some like warehouse, so. What's this say? Starbucks? Over there or something. But yeah, not much around, that's for sure. But I think the hotel I'm staying at's right down, literally right there. So figured I might as well charge up here so I don't have to do it tomorrow and the car's gonna sit all night. Ooh, there's a McDonald's right next to the hotel. That's what dreams are made out of. Well, I spent too long watching the baseball game and I'm at 96% now. So yeah, I guess I'm just gonna go to the hotel and hang out. I'm a bit tired. Maybe it's the altitude. I have to get used to. That's why I kind of wanted to hang out in Denver like most of today. Well, I mean, yesterday I was at 3,000 something feet in North Platte. So now I'm at 5,274. Wow. So let's see if it'll focus on my watch. 5,274 feet. There we go. But so 6 feet shy of a mile high right now. But yeah, so I wanted to kind of hopefully get used to it, because driving up Pikes Peak could be 14,000 feet right down there. So tomorrow I'll probably go to the baseball game, which is at like 1, I think. And then I'll drive down. I was thinking of camping in my car, but hotels in Colorado Springs area are very cheap. So I might just stay in a hotel for 70 or 80 bucks. I mean, it's like if it costs $20 or $30 for a campsite, why would I pay that when I could pay like 70 or 80 for a hotel? And they're nice ones too. I guess because it's Sunday night, but in any case, that's tomorrow. So today, yeah, that's about it. So thanks for watching. I don't know if I'll film my hotel or not. I'll probably forget, but yeah, join me tomorrow when we go to a baseball game, and then the next video, one after that, I'll go up Pikes Peak. But yeah, so thanks for watching.